Hello, Prof. What's up?
Hi, I'm good. Ready, I think, for episode number 5.
Yeah, which also brings me to the fact that you don't have a guest today, so I'm guessing this is going to be a solo episode.
Yes.
So, if we don't have guests today, what are you going to talk about?
Well, I have had so many students of mine, and some of them are accomplished in various ways. So, we'll talk about some of those students, particularly ones who have had an entrepreneurial stint in this episode.
Great, lucky students of yours. Let's get started then. Who are we talking about first, or what are you planning to put them in certain categories? How is it going to look like the episode?
Yeah, entrepreneur students or friends or both, I guess, in some cases. So I'll first start with Aditi Atre. She was a student at IIM Nagpur, MBA, and she has a company called Rajasthani Rangrez, which is into locally made handicrafts and much more made in Rajasthan, obviously. So she sells them online and she has had a very successful stint. Second, in the entrepreneurial category is Swati Sinha, also a student of IIM Nagpur, who runs an outfit which sells saris, and she has called it Nirya, which in Marathi actually means the folds of the sari. Third is a digital marketer, Divya Singh, who runs a company called Cycletics or Cycletics, and this used to be run from Pune, but now she's moved to Gurgaon, and she's been running it for a few years now along with a partner or two. They are into digital marketing and analytics. The fourth is very close to my heart. Jogeshwari runs a company along with some partners which is called Golf Trips, and they actually take Indian golfers out for tours abroad, and I have been to one of those tours, so I can vouch for it that it's a very, very nice company to go abroad with if you are a golfer from India. They also do inbound golf trips now, but they started out with outgoing or outbound trips earlier when in 2009-10 they had just begun. There is another interesting guy called Sampark Sachdev, who runs a company Sampark Se Sampark. Obviously, it is something to do with training, consulting, and Sampark of a different kind with different people. Sunil Kataria, he's a student from another institute called Kirloskar Institute, Harihar, and he has a company which is into leasing finance and also managing some of the other tasks for, let's say, hotels who have got leasing finance from them. Then we have a friend, Natasha Kothari. She's not a student of mine, but she runs a successful digital marketing company and also a wedding shoots company. So the digital marketing company based out of Bombay is called Studio Ungap, and she has done this all on her own. Very, very commendable. Keyur Balawat is another student, ex-student from IIMT, and he was a topper of his batch as well. He runs a company called Pluto Men out of Ahmedabad. Then we have Shatakshi Tripathi, who was an IIM Indore student of mine, and she runs a company called Confused Genius. Actually, she has just exited the company by selling it off. So that's also one way to be an entrepreneur or a serial entrepreneur that some of them like to do, and exit a company after building up some value for the company. It used to be into digital marketing. The last one that I would like to mention in this category is called, it's actually a company run by Pooja NM out of Bangalore. She's been a student at a Bangalore college called PES, and she runs food parks in Karnataka, connecting farmers and adding value to what they produce. So as you can see, there are diverse sets of businesses that they have chosen, some into digital marketing, some into agriculture, some into leasing, and so on. And each one of them has actually had a very successful stint, and maybe in one or two cases they have exited the business as well. But these are all examples of what people are capable of doing, and that's why I like to highlight some of these examples.
Wow, that's so amazing. But I have a feeling that there's more to come. Are we going to talk about more people, more amazing entrepreneurial stories or journeys?
Yes, the entrepreneurs are not necessarily only in business. So we will talk about maybe freelancers and authors in the next episode.
Great. So I look forward to a part B of the episode then.
Sure.
All right. Thank you.